What's up, everybody? Welcome to past paper November 2022, paper 1 mathematics question 4, part 1. There is part 2 of this question. Right now we are only going to deal with the 4.1, and then therefore part 2 will also be dealing with the 4.2 rather. Right, good stuff. I am Gaston Mapala. Let's get on to this question. They said sketched on the diagram, sketch below is a diagram of h of x. There is our h of x there. It's given by that equation already. We already know that it's a hyperbola, and we should know that p and q, they give us what? The line of asymptotes. Okay, great stuff. It's good to know these things by term so that you know once they are given to you what is expected of you rather. If you are lost, please go watch a video of that one we did on fractions so that you are able to understand what is happening here right now. Right. Okay, and then h is a intersect at 1:2. All right, great stuff. Okay, so 4.11, they are asking us to write down the values of P and Q. All right, P and Q are line of asymptotes. It's 1. There is the first line there is given by that which is x is equal to 1, and therefore the other one is given by this one here where y is equal to 2. So those will be the line of asymptotes. So therefore you can come here and say, okay, no, P is equal to 1, therefore Q is equal to 2. Okay, I wrote 1 here, but P is equals to 2. Right, and then great stuff. And that's how you would deal with a question like this one here. All right, okay, great stuff. Now let's come here, and we're gonna come here and say the question 4.1.2 said calculate the coordinates of the x-intercept of h. All right, calculate the coordinates of the x-intercept of h. Great stuff. Let's come here. H of x is equal to 1 over x. Therefore our p-value, because here it's 1, it means initially here it was minus 1. Be careful of this, guys. X as a line of asymptotes for hyperbola is like you are solving for x. All right, so for it to become positive here, it means here it was a negative, plus q will remain as it is positive 2. So now the question is asking us to find the x-intercept. We find the x-intercept when y is equal to 0. So therefore h of x should be equal to 0. So therefore it's going to be 0 here. X minus 1 plus 2. All right, therefore you're going to take 2 to the other side. Take 2 to the other side is going to give us negative 2 is equal to 1. X minus 1. Therefore you do the cross multiply here. You cross multiply. After cross multiplying, you should have 1 is equal to minus 2x plus 2. Okay, therefore to solve for x, you're going to take 2 to the other side. Therefore it's going to give us 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 2x divided everything by minus 2. Therefore x is going to be equal to half. Okay, so that's your x-intercept right there. And therefore 4.1.3, it's asking us to find they are saying write down the x coordinate of the x-intercept of g if g, very very important, guys, but they tell you what to do. They're saying if g of x is x, so wherever there's x and wherever there's h of x, wherever there's x, we're adding 3. All right, okay, so therefore if we are adding 3, so we just need to come here at our x-intercept. We're gonna say, okay, no, we already know our x-intercept, that is going to be equal to half. Okay, so now the question said if you add x, so therefore I always said if there's x here, is like this, it's like you're solving for it. Therefore for the new x-intercept you must minus 3 from here. Therefore it's going to give us -5/2. All right, and that's how you will deal with 4.3. And therefore 4.1.4, the question says the equation of axis of symmetry of H if y is equal to x plus t, determine the value of t. Right, great stuff. Okay, so if y 4.1.4, they're asking us basically if y is equal to x plus t. Okay, so we already know the coordinates of x and y. It's 1:2. That is also on this graph. Okay, so now if we know these 2 points that is on this graph, okay, the line of asymptotes, we can just come here and say y is equals to 2, 1 is equal to that, and therefore we look for the value of t. Therefore 2 minus 1, what is t? T is equal to therefore 1. All right, and that's how you would calculate these ones as well, guys. And therefore we also have the last one here, inequality. I'm going to leave this one for you guys to do. It's a bonus question for you guys to try it out. Make sure that you leave the comments on the comment section below. If you are struggling with it, we'll definitely assist you. I know some of you guys are asking yourself, why is it that there any point of doing past papers? We're doing past papers because we're practicing. So you might want to familiarize yourself. Please don't look at the memorandum because the memorandum is too summarized. And normally, when they mark questions like this, they mark based on the steps. So be very careful of looking at the memorandum. There's nothing wrong with looking at it, but please work out the questions first and then just compare if you got the right answers or not. If not, do correction for yourself so that in your brain, whatever sticks is the correct stuff. All right. I am Gaston Mapala. See you on part 2 of question 4, November 2020.